we just checked out PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale, which is Sony's new take, I guess, on Super Smash Bros. It's their big multiplayer release this year. Eric, what did you think of it?
I thought it's actually pretty fun. I mean, the comparison you mentioned to Smash Bros. Is definitely apt and definitely fitting, except with just all the PlayStation main straight characters. Sly Cooper's Fat Princess, Kratos from God of War. And the gameplay, too. It feels kind of Smash Brothers-esque, but that doesn't mean it's not fun.
Well, what I want to know is, can it really be any match for Super Smash Bros.? And to me, it hinges on the characters. Nintendo has this big lineup of iconic characters that you'll instantly recognize. Like, you'll be like, oh, I played Kirby, I played Mario. I don't know if I want to be Paul Rappa the Rappa, you know?
Don't knock on Parappa the Rappa. He and Master Onion, I'm hoping, makes an appearance. But they do have people like Nathan Drake was announced at the convention. We got to play as him when we checked out the game. The Big Daddy from BioShock.
I love that. He had a little sister power-up, too. It was just, like, great to watch, and I got killed while I was watching it because I liked it so much.
And, like, the BioShock and the Big Daddy specifically aren't PlayStation-exclusive characters. That series has made appearances on other consoles. But that kind of opens the door to what other, like, third-party characters could make a show in this. You know, maybe, like, people from Assassin's Creed could show up, or, like, other such characters that might pop up.
I just got chills. I would love to be Ezio or Connor or Altair in this game. I think that would work really well. You played as Drake. How did that work for you? Were the controls the same or what?
I got a chance to check out the Vita version of the game as well, and there I got to play as Kratos, and Kratos controls exactly how he does when you play the God of War game, so you pretty much just hammer square and triangle, and you do all sorts of crazy combos, and it's very easy. Drake is very different. Like, he pretty much uses his fists and has really slow attacks and uses his guns and kicks around barrels and crap. So he's a much slower character, so I wasn't really that good with him. I did really terribly with him. Like, I won the game we played as Kratos. I got dead last, negative points as Drake.
Yeah, I think if we do the math, I did 400 times better than you.
Rub it in, why don't you? What's also kind of interesting is, like, they don't show you how you're performing during the match. You don't know, you have no idea how well you're doing until the score at the end pops up. So it pretty much can be, you can think you're doing really well or adequate, and then you get the score back and you're like, oh, negative points, dead last, great, thank you.
I like it a lot more now that I played it. I saw the trailer on the first day, and I just wasn't into it, but it's a fun game to hold in your hands and actually play.
I don't know, I think they have a lot to prove to say, hey, you know, we're kind of like Smash Bros. With Sony's characters, but it's still fun, and we still offer our own brand of that to differentiate and stand out. But that doesn't mean PlayStation All-Stars isn't a fun time, you know, if you have a PS3.
Well, that's what we think. Try it for yourself when the demo comes out. For all your E3 coverage, keep it here on CraveOnline.